Good day, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do, as we drop videos from time to time about business and lifestyle. Today we'll be talking about you can go higher. You can go higher. As a businessman, as an individual, you can go higher. In that business you are doing, you can become greater. You can go higher than you are. If only you can just believe in yourself and work towards growing to become higher and working towards growing to become better and greater in that particular business you are doing. It's so unfortunate that many people, when they have achieved a level of success, they tend to be tired. They tend to be satisfied with what they have. There is nothing that is wrong with being satisfied with what you have. But what is wrong there is inability to plan or work towards growing to become higher. In life and in business, you can become higher. You can have a business now and grow the business until you have about 2 or 3 branches of that business. There is nothing bad in this. But most people, whenever they have a business, they easily grow fatigue about that business. They grow tired of the business to the point of just staying at one business. It is a popular caution in many places in Africa that whenever a man works and is able to build a house, that man might is under maybe might not want to work towards building another house because he or she believes that he is already a landlord or landlady and does not need a house again. But thank God for civilization. Over the years, many Africans has begun to go into real estate business. That real estate gives us the opportunity of knowing that we can actually build more than one house. Some people will are of the idea that when you build one house, you are already a landlord and you don't need to stress yourself again. All what you need to do is to enjoy yourself. And some people even have been fortunate to buy a car together with the house. They believe they have arrived and there is nothing else to work for. There is no need for more education to become greater. But I want to prove us today that we as youths and these coming generations, we as generations of businessmen, we can actually go higher. You can go higher. Remember, your attitude determines your altitude in life. You can actually go higher than you are. You can have many houses and even rent them to people. Presently in Africa, there is a problem in our hands. That is the real estate problem. People are more than the houses. Everywhere, almost every country in Africa needs more housing. Housing and affordable housing. People want to have a place to put their head. People want to have a place to rest their head. We are the entrepreneurs. We are the businessmen. We are the one that can make this happen. And how can we make it happen? Is by not being satisfied with that little we have. That one house we build, we can build 2, we can build 3, we can build 4, we can build 5 and rent others to people who are in need of houses, and we even get money from those houses all through the days of our life. Even after you have retired from your active work, you will still be making money on that houses throughout the days of your life. Even your children, your grandchildren will also come and meet that house and they will still be making money from those houses. So why is it that most people in Africa, whenever we have a business, we are not ready to make it 2, we are not ready to make it 3? But thank God for over the years, this has made many businesses in Africa to die in their first generation. I said this attitude of being satisfied when you have not reached your limit has made many businesses in Africa to die immediately the owner die. They end in the first generation. And what do I mean by the first generation? whenever the owner die, they believe that the business also die, and most businesses also die. Why? It's because we do not have enough we do not build the network, we do not build the community that will enhance the sustainability of the business when we leave. We do not build the network that will make the business to thrive even after we have gone. The only person that knows about the business is the father, and the children do not know anything about it. Even the wife do not know anything about it. So whenever the father die, there is no one to manage the business the same way that man has been managing it, and this will affect the business and the business collapse. So we are talking about you can go higher, you can do better, you can do greater than you have been doing today. You are working in an establishment, you still have some free times. Your Saturdays, your Sundays, those are your weekends. You can still do something meaningful with your life. There are a whole lot of business opportunities that we can engage in, both in Africa and in everywhere in the world. The inflation rate in the world has made us to know that we are not to be limited to a particular source of income. We should have at least 1, 2, or 3 different sources of income. And what do I mean by this? You have more than one thing that is giving you money. Something that you can monetize. Something that can add to your sources of income. You don't need to be satisfied with that level you are. You are just, like I said, you are a salary earner teaching in a public school. You have a whole lot of free times in your hand. Use that time for something meaningful. Use that time to advance your career. You cannot be limited at this level. Remember, a time is coming when you will not be able to work again. This is your afternoon, or it might be your morning, depending on your age. So make good use of your time. This is your active period. This is your active years on earth. Once you do what you are supposed to do and you develop the way you should develop, you will discover that at your old age, that is the evening of your life, you will have something to rest upon. Even though your children gives you anything, it will be like an addition or an appreciation to what you already have. Not that if your children do not bring anything for you, nothing else for you to eat. So I'm admonishing every youth out there, every businessman out there, every adult out there. If you don't have a concrete plan already that is running, that can keep you and feed you for the rest of your life, please continue to think about one after watching this video. Please, I'm begging you, continue to think about one after watching this video, because this is your active years. Some years are coming that you will not be able to work. You will not be that active the way you are right now. So you can go higher, you can go better, you can do greater things than what you are presently doing. Your monthly income is 50,000 naira. You can increase it to 100,000. You can increase it to 200,000. You can increase it to 500,000 if you so will. It's your willingness that this thing, I want to make it happen. You know, there is a popular saying that whatever a man thinketh, I want to get the way they say it, that whatsoever your heart can conceive, you can achieve. Yes, whatsoever your heart can conceive, you can achieve. Anything you want to achieve on earth, you can achieve it. Anything you want to achieve in business, you can achieve it. So there is no point of limiting yourself to that level you are, because actually you can grow higher. Most of the millionaires and billionaires in every currencies of the world that you have seen, they started from little. They started from somewhere. So do not limit yourself to that level you are. And don't allow the society or your community to limit you to that level you are. You can actually do better than you are doing. You can actually grow higher than you are doing. Some people believe if they don't leave their country and go elsewhere, that they can never be successful. This is not true. You can be successful anywhere you are. In that particular business you are doing, you can be successful. All what you need is to sit down, go back to the drawing table and plan yourself. Work towards it and you will see that you achieve your goal. Today we have talked about you can do better. You have a branch, you can make it two. You are doing a job, you can do another side also to add to that job so that you become better and financially stable. After getting that, you can grow, you can make the business to grow and become a global brand. So I am yours, Goodness. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel so that you'll be notified in our subsequent videos. Thank you.